more easy to explain to my staff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
not a problem.
I start record.
All right, so you're recording now? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start over for a second. So when you log into your account,
Okay.
you're going to go into account settings and marketplaces.
Okay.
You're going to add your new marketplace. You're going to select United States. If you're doing US, if you're doing UK, you could add both into one e-com account. That's fine.
Okay, I have account in both marketplaces actually.
Okay, so there you go. I mean, you could do US and UK and e-com. So after that, you follow the directions on how to integrate it. You would log in, click here, and it'll take you to the Amazon to log in.
Okay, I need to be with the owner account maybe.
Excuse me?
I need to be with the owner account there.
Yes, that is correct. You need to be with the owner of the account.
Yeah.
And then you'll enter all this developer access, and then it'll give you an authorization token and your seller ID.
Okay.
You just copy and paste that into there. And then you put the 15% selling fee into Amazon selling fee, turn your marketplace on. Now this is for strictly listing your products. This will allow you to target your minimum ROI or your profit margin. So you have to include the 15%. So if you want to make 5%, you put 20 in there. If you want to make 8%, you put 23 in there. If you want to put 10%, you put 25 in there. You understand that logic?
Yeah, this is the total price, and from this total price we deduct the taxes in Amazon, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So that 15% is included in that, and
yeah, this
there you
means
go.
that I will have 9% profit because 1% I pay to Pioneer and 15 to Amazon right now.
Correct. So then if you want 9%, you put 24 in there.
Okay. It's very easy.
Your max target percentage for the profit, I mean, you don't really need a max. I mean, you could put 100 or you could put 50 in there. This is just mainly for listing your products. I'll show you an example when I go through the process of listing a product on how that comes into effect.
Okay.
Okay. Your minimum quantity, this is where you set the minimum quantity in your inventory. If you want to set it to 5, that means whenever a retailer has 5 left in stock, we'll take it out of stock and we will make it inactive in Seller Central for you.
Then are you suggesting here to use minimum 5?
You can, whatever you feel comfortable with. If you've been dropshipping for a while and you have a good staff, you could put 0. But I mean, I usually put 3 just to be on the safe side. If you're just starting out and you want to be just to make sure everything's working properly, I put 5. Whenever somebody's just starting out with dropshipping or they don't have a staff to handle out of stocks, or if something gets low, then I mean I would put 5.
Okay, but because you have much more experience than me, I'm pretty new in the Amazon. What's your suggested quantity?
5.
Okay, because less than 5 mean for the software that it's out of stock, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So then we'll make it inactive so you don't sell any more product until the retailer has more in stock.
Okay, I have some questions because I'm software engineer. How often your servers do the cron? How often it's updated?
Well, it depends on if we're scraping or if we're doing an API. Walmart has an API, so we update every 30 minutes.
30 minutes average?
Yes, for Walmart. Now that's only for Walmart.
Okay, what other suppliers you use?
Excuse me?
What other suppliers you support?
Home Depot, Overstock, Bed Bath & Beyond, Sam's Club, a couple more. Like if you ever come into our help center and you type in merchants, you can see all the merchants that we have set up.
Okay. I will read all help. I just missed that our meeting. I see your email.
eBay,
I missed that our meeting is today, and for that I was thinking that it's tomorrow because, but after that I see that tomorrow is webinar. Today is live meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
All right. So the max quantity, you can go all the way up to 500 on that. I mean, you don't need, if you want to have as many as in stock as possible, which will help you win the buy box most of the time. we go as high as 500. I mean, because usually the retailers don't give you a set amount on how much they have in stock. So it's just an automatic, we just put an automatic 500 in there. But if you want to put 10, 20, that's more than okay. Just the minimum is what you have to worry about for the out of stocks, just in case the retailer doesn't update them properly. Okay?
Okay, I understand, everything is clear now. Thank you.
Okay, so after you get your marketplace set up, you want to set up some merchants. So you come in here, you add a merchant, you just go to, which one do I have set up?
Okay, here I also see all your merchants, right?
Yeah, those are all the merchants I have set up. So
it's
I want to
same.
set up Costco, so I put 9% for the tax. That's because I'm not tax exempt, and just to cover all my bases in the States, I add the 9%. Now, when you add that tax in and you're listing the product, we will include that in the pricing area that you have to choose your price from, which I'll show you in just a second when we get to the sourcing part. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to add any VAs to your account, you would add your VAs, you come into the user section, and you'd add a new user, and you just fill out this information.
Currently I have an office with physical persons. And
well, yeah, just so they get access to your ecom account, and you still have to add them into your account.
Okay. That's
so that way they have their own login and whatnot.
Yeah, I see. Employee and manager.
Okay. All right. So AWS settings.
One question about the merchants. When I add the merchant, I see that I need to pick the 5% tax, for an example. Is this deducted from my formula? If I use average 5%, this is added to my formula, right?
Yes, this is added to your total. That's what I was going to explain to you when we get to the sourcing part.
This means if in the beginning I pick ROI for 25% ROI, and when I have 10% profit, because I have 15% Amazon taxes, 25% ROI, this means that I have 9% profit. If I pick the Walmart and choose 5% in Walmart, does this mean that if I pay 6% in Walmart, I will receive not 9, I will receive 8% total?
Correct.
Okay, correct. It's very easy. Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. Now, see, the reason why I have 5% in mine is because I'm tax exempt in half the states.
I also have tax exempt.
So if you're tax exempt in Walmart, then you would put 0% in Walmart.
You have tax exempt in Walmart?
Yes. You can become part of the tax exempt program as well. All you have to do is get a business license in the United States, if that's possible, and then you just go to Walmart and you just sign up to be part of their tax exempt program.
Can you show me, because I'm
at the Walmart. I'm at the Walmart site now.
Okay.
And tax exempt program will be right here.
Okay, but I not have LLC in USA right now. I have in Europe only.
You'd have to form an LLC and a PO box in the United States, and then you could fill this out and become tax exempt. You can become tax exempt at Walmart, and you become tax exempt at Home Depot as well.
Okay, but I have a question here. If I have tax exempt, does this mean that the taxes that I am not paying in Walmart need to be added to the United States? I mean that I need to, if they skip my tax, I need to pay that tax on USA. Is this right?
Yes, but I mean, when you're set up as an LLC, you'll figure that out with that. I mean, it's part of the LLC and your business certificate. You just pay a monthly fee for that, and they take care of the taxes for you.
Okay, my question here is because I'm in Europe. I know about your great software from my friend. The name of my friend is Cerebril. Maybe you know it. He's in your group.
I know Cerebril.
Okay. My question here is that is it possible, if you have some connections or if you know some websites, to give me some link to get LLC in United States? Just I have LLC here, but to use United States LLC, maybe it will be better because I will receive tax exempt.
Yeah, I mean, I could do some research for you on that, no problem, and I'll send you an email with all the information I can find. If you want to talk to Cerebril about that as well, That would be a good
Yeah,
idea.
he just not use any firm and nothing. He have some different way to work. He have partner or something like that. I will
Okay.
ask him, but he actually don't know about the IOC in United States. I already speak with him about that.
All right. So then, I mean, I'll do my research and I could get back to you within like 24 hours, 48 hours
I
with
will
any
also
kind of
see
information.
your group. Your group is with 300 people. Maybe somebody there know about that.
Yeah, I mean, once you become part of the group, you can post that question in the group and see what you can find as well. And I'll do my research as well to try to help you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
All
you
right, just
about.
moving on. This is the AWS settings. This is irrelevant. So we have a bunch of credentials that I entered in here for you.
Okay.
So that's just to give you access to a different part, which I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
UK AWS settings, you'll need to put this in. But if you need to figure out how to do that, you come into the Help Center. You go to UK AWS settings. But you're not using our software for UK, are you?
Yeah, I will set up that for boot accounts.
Okay, well then when you set it up for the UK, then you'll need to come in here and enter the UK AWS settings from your Seller Central account.
Okay.
And this is an article on how to do that.
It's pretty
All right.
easy actually. Just need to get credential from Amazon.
Yes, that is correct. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
Walmart API keys. I set this up for you just a minute ago. You don't need to worry about that because I know it's a hassle to get the API keys for your inventory. I created about 20 accounts, so I have credentials for pretty much everybody. So I put this in here.
I
For
have
you.
my own keys, but okay, if you have your, no worry about that.
Well, if you have your own keys, you're more than welcome to put in there. It's just a way to it's just a way to give you access to the API. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So, all right. So now I'm going to get into sourcing.
Then
the product.
you don't use a scrapper for Walmart. You use API.
No, we have a direct API with Walmart.
Yeah, it's more just it have errors very often because I have software platform for eBay dropshipping.
Yeah, that's why we get update the products every 30 minutes with Walmart.
That's good. That's good.
Retail Wizard. Now, if you have products you're already drop shipping and you want to add them into ecom, you come to product file uploads. You would download our template.
Okay.
And you fill out the template, and then you would upload your products. If you don't have inventory yet, then you don't need to worry about that because you'll add them through the individual product wizard. But here's the template you'll need to find. You need to fill out the ASIN, SKU, source URL, handling time, shipping. The most important column is the SKU because that is how we sync your products from ecom to Amazon.
You mean that I can get my own list with 100 or 1,000 items, and this will import all my listings in your software?
I wouldn't do 100 to 1,000. I'd probably do like 5,000 or so at a time.
Cerebral just write you.
Excuse me?
Do you see Cerebral just write you? Cerebral Seiko.
Yeah, I messaged him this morning about something we were talking about.
Okay.
So this, you just make sure the SKUs, you have to make sure the SKUs are matching the SKUs on Amazon.
Okay.
All right. So let's get back to sourcing product. Now this is the individual product wizard.
Okay.
Now, in sourcing the products from this is how you would list the product into your account. So
okay.
You come into Walmart.
Okay.
You copy this, and you search for it on Amazon. I found it already. I went ahead and did this. So this is the product I want to list. So
What's the tool? Sorry about the stupid question, if it's stupid because I'm dropshipper only in eBay. What's the tool that you use in Walmart or in Amazon? In the middle of the screen, I see something interesting with the profit.
Okay.
What's the name of that tool? When you open the Amazon, yeah, here, rank.
This?
Yeah.
This is an extension I have. It's called RevSeller.
RevSeller.
RevSeller. REV Seller.
It's
an FBA. It's a way to determine your product if you want to send it into FBA.
This help you to about FBA.
Excuse me?
This is not for dropshipping. It's for FBA.
It's for FBA. Yeah.
Okay.
But so I would just take the title, and then there's no such thing as a stupid question, by the way. I don't mind at all. So
I am sorry, I am just pretty new here. I dropship from
Yeah.
7 years, but here is brand new.
yeah,
I
there's
just
no
I
such
just
thing
get
as
the
a
buy
stupid
box.
question.
I'm waiting 4 months before start with your software.
Perfect. So I would just take I would take the URL.
Okay.
Since this is a variation,
Yeah.
let's see. This is your account.
Yeah, I know how to get variation. Just in the search in Walmart and click on the variation, right? To get a right ID number.
That's correct.
Okay, no worry about that. We have same problem in the past with our software.
Well, I mean, well, you just come in here and you click on Walmart variation, and you click the link in there.
Please, can you start from beginning here, because
Yep.
you just log
So,
in
like-
it. You log in it.
So you take the URL, since it's a variation, we got different colors. You take that URL, you copy it,
Okay.
you go to Walmart
Retail.
variations,
Sourcing wizard, retail wizard, Walmart. Okay.
Sourcing wizard, click on retail wizard,
Okay.
then go to Walmart variations,
Okay.
and then you click and paste the URL in there, and then it'll give you a unique SKU for the variation.
Okay.
So when,
Okay, I understand.
when you're listing the product now,
Mhm.
plug that URL in there. So you would make sure the color you want is at the end of that SKU. So I want so this is a gray color, gray linen. So I want the gray linen color on the end of that.
Okay, it have easier variant, but okay, your variant also work.
Yep. So
Do-
there you go.
do you
That's the correct one.
Okay.
So after that, you take the title, click in the source title, then you grab the ASIN from the product, which is right here in the URL, or you can come down here and it'll be down here, right here.
Okay.
So you take that. Now you know the SKU is your own personal identification of the product. So the SKU could be anything you want it to be. Some people use the SKU of the variation, just to be sure, and they put that in the SKU.
Okay.
All right, so source price, it's $169. You got to make sure there's no shipping, so it's free shipping. $169, no shipping. Now anything below $35.99 at Walmart, there
Yeah,
is
it's
a
with
$5.99
free
shipping
shipping.
fee.
Yeah. If it have shipping, I cannot. Okay, but I have question here. If the product is $30, I need to place shipping $6.
Yep, you put it right in here.
But if I write 36 and 36 about the source and 6 about the shipping cost, what's the difference here?
Well, it just comes into the pricing of your product. I mean, I would always put the source price. It says right here, because if you put $36 and then the price changes at Walmart, that could mess with the price here.
This is just in beginning. After that, this source price will be changed from the system.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
If the price changes at Walmart, say this goes on sale for $132, then we'll pick it up and we'll change the price to $132.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get that. Thank you.
So $39.99. This is, so we'll go back to $169.
Okay.
0. Now the bundle quantity is how many you're selling in that listing. Are you selling a 1-pack, 2-pack, 3-pack, 6-pack? We're selling 1 futon, so I'm putting 1 futon in there.
Okay. This work when we list on items that are with at least 2. Or
so yeah, if it's 2 items, you put 2 in there.
Okay, I understand. Okay, and Amazon.
Now do you see this? Do you see this in red right here?
Yeah.
This includes your 23% minimum price, which is the 15% selling fee, your taxes, shipping, and everything.
Okay, this means that my price will not be less than $425, right?
That is correct. And that is based off the settings you have in your marketplace with your minimum and maximum price.
Yeah, and maximum is because you say the maximum 80% profit.
Yeah, I mean, that could be anything you want it to be.
Okay. What's your suggested about the maximum price?
I put 70
Okay.
in there.
And the minimum?
But I switch it up, really. I mean, this is just for really listing the product. Like if you want to really set your minimum and maximums to be really coherent, I would like informed repricer tool that reprices your items. Have you heard of that? That's where I would set your maximum price to like whatever you want it to actually be, because that's the one that's going to be repricing your item. This ecom is just showing you the price it should be when you're listing the product.
Okay.
Okay. Amazon quantity, like your max quantity in your settings. If you want it to be 10, put 10. Handling time, that's how long it takes you to process the order.
Your software changed my shipping policy in Amazon, or?
Meaning, I don't understand that question though. Can you repeat that?
Okay. I need to put here handling time. But
Yeah.
in my policy, I already set up the handling time in my server central in Amazon.
Okay, then just match whatever that handling time is in Seller Central to right here.
What's the difference between this handling time and the handling time that I set up in my account already?
Well, sometimes, like if you're dealing with heavier items, like a freight item, you'd want to have the handling times to 7 to 8 days.
If it's freight shipping, and I put here different, it will change the policy of the particular item.
It'll just change it for that one item. It won't change
but exactly for the item that I list right now, right? Not all my items.
Yes, not all of them.
Oh,
no, it won't mess with any handling time for any other product except for the one product you're listing.
It's very smart. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to put 5. I mean, it's up to you what you want, how you feel comfortable with that. Most people that are just starting out with dropshipping, just until they get a feel for how the retailers and suppliers ship the products, they usually put 5. But for freight items, I put like 7 to 8. Now to price the product.
Is this something that your software get about the freight shipping or regular shipping? If I put 3 handling time days, 3 business days handling time. It's business days, right? Handling time, always.
Yes.
Okay, if I put 3, but I see that in the past some expensive item in Walmart is changed from regular shipping to freight shipping. What's happened here in the software? Is this having some mechanism to change that, or I don't know?
Yeah, whenever you list the product,
Mm-hmm.
you just come in here and you would select this, and if you want to change the handling time, you come in here and you can change it right here. So if you want to bulk update handling time, you go into your inventory section and you'd update your handling times on how many selected items you want to do.
Okay, I catch that.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to list the product here. So this is selling for $254.73. So you could actually list this product and make a good amount of money above your minimum price, which would be, I would say, listed at $254.99.
Okay, if I put here 200, it's less than the minimum. It will be not allowed.
That means you're losing money.
Your system will allow me.
No, if you list it below that, then it'll allow you to list it below that if you want.
Okay.
You just have to be aware not to list it below that.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Then next thing you just gotta verify does the image match from the retailer and on Amazon, so you're not shipping the wrong product. Does the model match, number match? Like does the UPCs match on Walmart? And do you have Keepa by any chance?
No. Give me all additional software that I can use because I'm new in that.
I'll send you a link to all the toolbox extensions and so forth that you could use.
Do you see the camera?
Do I see the camera?
Yeah, I use my camera.
Let me see it again.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
This is your book, right?
Yep.
Okay, I print that and to read that and to give this to my guys here.
Yeah, that shows you everything that we use to list products and source products.
Okay, is the software informed.co your again?
That's the repricer tool.
Yeah, it's your right about the buy box.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. I want to use the boot softwares. I need them.
You can form your own strategy on how you want to price your items inside of Informed. And if you have any questions about Informed, you just come in here to the Help Center, type in Informed, and we have an article on that, on how to set it up and different ways, little video and stuff like that.
Okay, this is what I will do. I will do this now. I will not lose your time anymore because I'm sure that your time is very expensive. And I will check all tutorials here, all your stuff in your book because I'm new. I register my account today. I will see all help because I know how the average customer think. He buys your software and start asking the stupid questions that they exist in the help. I will read all your help. We'll read your Facebook group. We'll read and we'll watch all tutorials that I can find. I already watch your seminars and webinars that I receive. I register for webinars. And after that, after a week maybe, because it will take me some time, I will ask you again to speak with you for 20 minutes with all my questions. Is this possible?
Yeah, it's possible. If you have any questions while you're watching them, we have a support staff that you can message right here in the little chat box.
Yeah, I do my best to speak with them, but it's very hard because maybe we are in different time range.
Okay, then yeah, just email me. You have my email now. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you're Gerard, right?
Yes, I am Gerard, and I just want to show you something real quick before we go. Whenever you're done listening to the product or doing this, you add it to Mission Control, and this is our QA center.
Okay,
it goes into Mission Control.
For what's last tick here? Does not it have 3 ticks? Can you click editor just for a second?
Yeah.
Mission. Okay. For what's the okay? When we start adding, it have last tick was about something that I don't understand. The first tick was for image. The second one was for ASIN number, and the third tick.
Yeah, the ASIN number is right here on the product. That way you know you're selling that product.
Yeah, just the last option. I don't see the last option, but okay, no problem. I will see that later. Okay, and we already add this product, right?
And then when you're ready to add it, you just hit approve selected, and then you add it. But you have to add your marketplace for that.
Okay, and I can use your platform for boot marketplaces for home and co-UK. It depends in the what I pick when I add the item, right?
Correct.
Okay. Can you return to the page with the other item just for a second?
Right here?
No, Ecom solution.
Okay.
The page that you used to add the product.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
no, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Does the quantity being sold much? What mean that?
Here?
In the bottom from that.
That just means if you're selling one item, 2 items, 3 items in the listing, does your bundle quantity match with what's on Amazon?
Just to be careful with that. Okay.
Yes, you have to be careful for that because that's how you can lose money.
The marketplace depends from the currency that I pick. If I pick USD, it's for .com. If I pick Great Britain, it's for co-UK.
Yep.
Okay. I don't have any question here anymore.
Alrighty. Well, it was great talking to you. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to email me as well.
Okay, I have only one question about the things. Because I have a lot of students here in Bulgaria. I have a course for dropshipping, but in eBay. And I don't have any. I have 5 tools actually, but they are only for dropshipping eBay. I don't find any good solution except your software platform. Your software platform is awesome. Is there have any way to resell your platform?
To resell the platform?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just come into the Help Center once again, and to become an affiliate with us, you just type in affiliate, and then e-com affiliate program.
Okay.
And you could earn 30% of any training programs. 30% off subscription payments every month. It's a very good deal.
It's 30% recurring. It just means lifetime 30%.
As long as you're using our software, you can everybody that you refer, you get 30% of their subscription payments every month.
Amazing. Okay.
Yep, and if you sell any kind of training programs, you get 40% off of that.
Okay, and my last question is because I'm just a beginner, and I see that your prices are very big. You have 200 for informed and 400 for Econ solution monthly.
No, our lowest plan is $200 a month for Ecom Solutions. Informed, we have no association with them. They're just a repricing tool that's recommended.
Okay, this means that your tool is only Econ solution, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and it's for beginners. It's $200 for 1,000 programs, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then thank you for the conversation. I don't have any other questions.
Yeah, if you just go into your profile section too, and you go into your and this will show you all the plans that we have.
Yeah, I see them, but just it look a little expensive because I don't have any sales in Amazon still, and I want to pay Ecom solution, informed, few other softwares, and
don't get informed yet. Don't get informed until you get up to about 100 products.
I already researched 500 actually. I think to list 1,000.
Oh, well, there you go. Then there is a free trial for informed, so that's what I was saying. Like until you have those products listed, and then join informed.
Okay.
So you can start your free trial.
Yeah, it's very fast to list in Amazon actually. Just need to find a good profitable products.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what suppliers to use? Main suppliers to use for beginning? Walmart,
Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Overstock.
Home Depot.
Farm and Fleet.
Okay. I already use that site online jobs PH and find some good VAs. Okay, then everything is clear. I will watch your platform, we'll test the platform, we will ask if you have some questions. Please add me to the group in Facebook to see what's discussed there. If you have some forums also. Do you have some trainings? I see in the top right corner trainings.
I'll send you an email with everything about trainings and stuff like that when we get off the call.
Okay, awesome.